Walt, please, let's both of us stop trying to justify this whole thing and admit you're in danger.
Who are you talking to right now? Who is it you think you see? Do you know how much I make a year? I mean, even if I told you, you wouldn't believe it. Do you know what would happen if I suddenly decided to stop going into work? A business big enough that it could be listed on the NASDAQ goes belly up. Disappears. It ceases to exist without me. No, you clearly don't know who you're talking to, so let me clue you in. I am not in danger, Skylar. I am the danger. A guy opens his door and gets shot, and you think that of me? No. I am the one who knocks.
One, two others as you would have it turn. Back here and repeat until you learn. Oh, every drop, time to run through the vein. Always make its way back in the heart again. And every dog that lives his life in a chain knows what it's like, waiting for nothing. And by the way, you look fantastic in your boots of Chinese plastic.
Yes, hello. I need a cab. Yes, thank you. The name is White. I'm at the Pavilion parking lot on University. Oh, yes, that's right, just south of the airport. Oh, that'd be great, thank you. Oh, how long do you think that would take? No, I'm sure he'll see me. Thank you.
Are you telling me you make $7,125,000 a year?
7.5 even, before expenses.
But I can't. This is too much.
So it's more than you thought, and this is somehow bad news.
No, that's not the point. I mean, there is no car wash in the world that could do this kind of business. I mean, this is 9 months' work here minimum. 7 million? That could take years.
So set some aside, save it for a rainy day.
Save it. Where? Save it where? I can't go to the bank with it. I sure can't leave it here. Oy. Wait a minute. Is this all 50s? Who pays for a car wash with a 50?
Skylar, I didn't ask you to do this. I was under the impression that you had this under control.
I just didn't expect this amount of money. The 50s are going to be a problem.
Well, that's what this is, problem solving. Skylar, this is a simple division of labor. I bring in the money, you launder the money. This is what you wanted.
I never wanted any of this.
I've got to go. If you want out, just say that you want out. Okay, then.
You're telling me you made this in the lab?
Why not? Making it in his own lab seemed appropriate.
There's not much of it. We had more for Tuco.
It's enough. This is still the best way. You go after him with a gun, you'll never get out of it alive. But with this, you slip it into his food or drink. There shouldn't be any taste or smell. 36 hours later, poof. A man his age, working as hard as he does, no one will be surprised.
What about Mike?
Mike can have his suspicions, but that's all they'll be. Please, one homicidal maniac at a time.
I don't even know when I'm going to see Gus again. I mean, if ever.
Keep it with you. When you have the opportunity, be ready.
What if they search me?
Will they do that? It's wrong way around.
It's my lucky cigarette.
Well, whatever you do, don't smoke it.
This guy, Gail Bedecker, he was eccentric. I mean, real character, you know. He's dead now.
Huh. Who was he?
He was a meth cook.
He was a meth chef. I mean, we're talking 5 stars, candles and white tablecloth. You know, I can't believe this word's gonna come out of my mouth, but he was a genius, plain and simple. I mean, boy, if he'd applied that big brain of his to something good, I don't know, who knows what could have helped humanity or something like that. I mean, how many actual geniuses are there in the world, right? If he'd kind of taken his life in a different direction, who knows?
Hank, not to tell you your business, but I'm not sure I agree.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, you showed me that notebook, and from what I saw, and this is just my humble opinion, from what I saw on those papers, genius? Not so much. I mean, there was no reasoning, no deductions in those pages. So to my eye, all this brilliance looks like nothing more than just simple rote copying. Probably of someone else's work. Believe me, I have been around enough students to know. This genius of yours, maybe he's still out there. Without us, you have nothing. You kill me, you have nothing. You kill Jesse, you don't have me. You won't do this. You're too smart. You can't afford to do this. Please, let us just go back to work. We're here. Let us work. We're ready to go to work. We'll just pick up right where we left off. You and I, we're in the same boat.
Drink your drink.
If it happened to Victor, it could happen to you. And what the hell was that anyway? A message? He cuts a man's throat just to send a message.
You won, Walter. You got the job. Do yourself a favor and learn to take yes for an answer.
Yeah, I got the job. But for how long? Get me in a room with him. Mike, just get me in a room, and I'll do the rest.
You done?
Yeah.
I mean, I stay up nights staring at the ceiling trying to make sense of it. That napkin. Remember I told you Bedeker's a vegan, right? I mean, we're talking this guy makes his own fermented lentil bread or whatever the hell that is. What's a vegan doing in a fried chicken joint? Maybe he's meeting somebody. I'm like, who? Well, like maybe this guy. I mean, what do we know about Gustavo Fring, huh? This whole friend of law enforcement thing? Could be a case of keep your friends close, but your enemies closer. I mean, he's got the money to finance this operation. Maybe he's got the connections too. Maybe, just maybe, he's our guy.
Hank, no offense, but I think you're really reaching.
If your guy had his meeting at KFC, you wouldn't immediately assume that he's sitting down with Colonel Sanders.
You know, I couldn't agree more, guys. Gustavo Fring, blue meth, whole thing is off the map nuts. I had to be wearing a tinfoil hat, Except, can't seem to wrap my mind around this one little thing. And that is, what are Gustavo Fring's fingerprints doing in Gil Bedeker's apartment?
White residence. Oh, hello, Mr. Wollenitz. Am I still interested? Well, I think that depends. Yes, $879 was the original offer, but that seems high to me now. Now I'm offering $800.
No, don't do that.
Why?
Don't do that.
Well, because you're an unpleasant person, Mr. Wollenitz. You were rude to me and disrespectful towards my husband. And furthermore, I've met with quite a number of sellers, and the market seems much softer than I thought, so $800. Uh-huh. Well, I understand that you're disappointed, but that is my final offer. I'm sorry we couldn't make it work. Goodbye.
What are you doing?
I'm negotiating
Why?
because I want to pay less.
Oh, no. $79,000 less? Who cares? Do you know how much I make in a day?
Yeah, but that's the very reason we need to negotiate. We don't want to arouse suspicion by not trying to get a good
No,
deal.
look, I get the logic. I do. But you just went too far with it. You're calling him names?
I didn't call him names.
No.
I said he was unpleasant.
Well, he's not calling you back. I mean, you didn't honestly think that worked.
Yeah, I do.
No way. Sorry. No. So, look, it's time to move on, okay? I'm gonna call Saul. Where's my phone? What for? Oh my God.
Hello? Hello, Mr. Wollenitz.